Hey guys! So today I'm super excited to bring this video to you with my BFF Sydney. I'm so excited to have her on my channel. I've been wanting to have her on my channel for such a long time now, and I know you guys are gonna love her. So we're gonna do a really fun video today.
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
and thanks for the introduction. That was really beautiful.
You're welcome. So today we're going to do Never Have I Ever Acting Edition. So I came up with this because I love watching Never Have I Ever videos. I don't know what it is. They're just really fun and funny to watch. So I was like, let me come up with a Never Have I Ever Acting Edition, and then you guys can tag me and do your own version on your channel or use my version, and I can watch your guys's and see what you have to say, and I can't talk today.
I have been there before. It's terrible.
We're just gonna jump into it, and you guys are gonna find out all types of juicy details, I'm sure. Never have I ever regretted doing a project. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Mm-hmm. There's going to be some sketchy projects in your acting career. It just happens, and then people that aren't professional and not prepared, and like maybe the quality of the project isn't very good, or things are not organized and they don't pay you the right, all of that good stuff.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've all been there, and if you haven't been, you will be.
You will
at some
be.
point.
You just gotta prepare for it. Or have I ever signed a contract without reading it?
You have? Oh my gosh! When?
I was doing a film, and the contract was so long, and they were just standing there waiting for me to read it. It was like 4 pages long, and I'm just like skimming through it. Sign. Don't do what I do. Be like Sydney.
4 pages and you couldn't read?
I know! But he was standing there, and I was like, okay, I just gotta like skim through it really fast, and like, I'm sure I'm good to go, but who knows? Like, you need to read your contracts because you don't know what's in them. I don't know what I signed.
You could have signed something saying, oh, I agree to be topless for the scene.
I could have,
and her girls would have been out.
Yeah, that would have been interesting. Never have I ever lied on my resume.
Oh. That is a no-no.
Mm-mm.
You don't lie on your resume.
No.
Because if you lie in this industry and someone finds out, you're gonna...
Blackballed.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that have lied on their resumes. They think it's no big deal because they don't think anyone's going to find out about it, but honesty is the best policy. Never have I ever gotten sick on set. Oh. You're not?
I haven't.
So,
I'm the angel child.
she is.
So like it's
all the time. Oh, this is going to be interesting. But, I was on set for a feature film last May, and guys, I don't handle caffeine well at all. I can't have caffeine, but I was so tired. I slept like 3 hours, and I had a long day ahead of me. I'm like, okay, we're filming in a coffee shop. I got this fancy like Costa Rican latte thing, and I got like a large, and it was so good. But all of a sudden, I start feeling so sick. Like, sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm going to vomit. And then I feel like I'm going to pass out. And my heart starts beating so fast. My head hurts so bad. My vision starts going, like, I can't really hear anything. It, like, just almost goes out. My vision gets blurry. And they're like, Mariana, it's time for you to get on set. I stand up. I fall back down. Like, I guess you could say I kind of passed out, and they were like, are you okay? And I'm like, I can barely hear what they're saying. My vision was like all black and spotty, and my heart was racing so fast. It was the worst. I've never been so sick in my life. I was like shaking like this for hours. I had to go to, yeah, I went to the ER afterwards. Never have I ever done a scene only to find out I had something in my teeth or on my face.
Ooh, I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. These questions were designed for Mariana. That's great. Thank you. Was it your teeth or your face? That's all I want to know.
It was my teeth. I was doing a scene and I go in the bathroom and I have like lipstick on one half of my teeth and I have like lunch in the other. They didn't say anything. Always check. Always check. Now I'm like so paranoid. I'll check like 50 times. Never have I ever had to do something I didn't want to do in a scene.
Oh.
I want to hear this story.
I don't know if it's so much like doing something with scene work. Mariana and I both work with an Emmy-nominated actress, or she was considered for an Emmy, and she always makes me do things in a scene that I don't want to do.
She definitely pushes us to do.
Especially when it comes to exploring our sexuality. We don't do that.
We don't do that.
We just don't. So imagine having to get up in a room full of 4 other men, and I think 2 other women were in the room.
Yeah.
And all of us girls would get up in front of these men and like just try and be sexy and try to be seductive, and we had to have our eyes closed. It was the most uncomfortable experience I have ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
I don't know about you,
but I was very uncomfortable.
I would never do that again. Ever.
I would. And I was so uncomfortable when we did it, but like I don't know what it is since then. I have had like an awakening. Never have I ever disliked a company I worked for.
Yeah, I haven't.
Hope not.
I think most of the companies I've worked for have been very professional.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful that they gave me the opportunity.
Exactly.
So, you know, they're trusting me to, you know,
deliver.
Exactly. And someone's calling me and it's not appropriate. Sorry.
Never have I ever been asked out by someone I did a project with.
Oh. Of course, it's never the people we want to have.
It never is.
Ask us out, but that's okay. I'm flattered.
Never have I ever cried on set, and not relating to the scene, like not having to cry for the scene, just like.
What did you cry about? Okay, so it was actually on the set of Chance. Okay?
Was it really?
Yes, it was on the set of Chance, and I had just filmed my first scene. And it was for the funeral scene, and of course you sort of feel sad, right? It's like, wow, I'm at a funeral. But for whatever reason, I just like started crying about the fact that I felt fat. Like it had nothing to do with the fact that I was in a funeral scene, and I was like, at least I'll look good for the next scene. Well, we're all supposed to be crying. I don't know why I felt that way, but I also felt like a giant monster because I stood next to Pamela, who is 5'4", or 5'3". Her and I are same height, but I had 6-inch heels on, so not only did I feel fat, I felt like a monster. But
I cry on the set all the time. Like not. I'm a crybaby. I'm moosh.
She's moosh. She's moosh.
I don't cry in front of directors, producers, anything like that. If I need to cry, if I need to have a little meltdown, if I'm on break, I will go into the bathroom, cry, come back, make sure my makeup and hair is still good, make sure no one realizes I cried, and I'm good to go. Never have I ever done a sex scene.
With a 70-year-old man. End of conversation.
End of conversation. Never have I ever liked someone that I did a scene with. We're not going to elaborate.
Thank you.
Never have I ever had a wardrobe malfunction on stage or while filming. Ooh, what did you have?
Remember when you were doing the Moulin Rouge things?
Yes.
So I have some of the raw footage where literally you can almost see all of my breast and my nipples, as well as my entire both ass cheeks were just out because my shorts were so short.
Never have I ever gone on a date with another actor.
I'm not elaborating.
Yeah, I'm not either. Never have I ever shown up to set hungover or drunk. Oh snap!
I think it was more of an anxiety control method.
Alright. Never have I ever met a celebrity on set. I met justice. I don't know if you'd call me like really meeting them. I don't know if that's what you would call it.
You worked on set with them?
Yeah, but like then like we smiled, we waved, like type of thing. I don't know if you call that meeting them. I met Ariana Grande at an acting convention, and she was like, "I'm Ariana, high five!" So we high fived.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
I saw Matthew Modine running lines, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I wanted to go up to him and be like, "Can we recreate like that scene where you're carrying 11 down the hallway? I realize I'm like 3 times her size, but like, can we recreate that?"
I got to run lines with Matthew Modine.
Yeah,
And he drove
So
me
jealous.
around in a Camaro.
it's freaking awesome. So jealous.
Yeah, and I invited her down with us that time. She's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna do it another time."
I had to babysit.
She could have been riding around in a chair in a Camaro with Matthew Modine.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I feel like I've met more celebrities on set, but I don't have time to think
See
about
this
it.
girl? Let me talk about my acting career and how much
Oh,
experience I've had.
Shut up, Sydney. Never have I ever been cut from a project I did.
I haven't had as many as her though, so I mean the likelihood of that happening in the future is very high.
Yeah. It's usually the bigger projects. I've been cut from a couple. It just happens. I had a friend.
You get paid for them still though?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's what matters. I mean,
No, you
No,
get so
it's
excited to see it, man.
I know.
And then like I had a feature film I was recently in, and they didn't cut all of my scenes, but they cut a few of my big speaking scenes. I was like, oh my gosh, I worked so hard on those. I worked with like 2 coaches on it, and I was devastated. And then they wouldn't send me the footage for it.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's unfortunate.
upsetting. Never have I ever had to work with someone I could not stand. You're always going to have that. So it's good practice because you're not always going to get to work with people that you absolutely love. Because I have a lot of people I've worked with that I just adore, and then I've had people I've worked with that I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why am I working with this person right now? And sometimes there's just unprofessional people, or they're just rude, or they think they're above everyone else, or they're maybe slutting it up on set. Who knows?
Yeah, and then try faking the chemistry with them. It's difficult.
Never have I ever been hit on by a director.
I'm not really sure because sometimes I can mix up signals.
Really?
Okay? Because
It
sometimes,
happens.
well, sometimes you think they're being overly friendly and you think they're flirtatious and they're not, or sometimes they're like, I don't know, some people are naturally flirtatious, so for me
Right.
it's sort of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Because I'm very naive to that kind of thing.
Yeah, I am sometimes as well, but
I don't know.
yeah, I've had a couple directors, and one of them was a really, really creepy story. I'm not really going to go into it, but I was 15 and they were like 40, so. Never have I ever blanked out at an audition. So unfortunate. Oh my gosh. I'm really jealous of you right now. I started having a panic attack. I, for some reason, just got myself so in my head over this audition because I was like, I really, really, really want this job. Again, you can't put that amount of pressure on yourself because at least for me, when I start stressing myself out like that, I had this so perfectly memorized and I just blanked. And I bawled my eyes out when I got out of that audition. So, it sucks.
I've never blanked out during an audition, but I have blanked out when, like, I'm working with an acting coach, and, like, you have these expectations of yourself, and when you don't meet those expectations, you're like...
Okay, guys, we had to take a break because my camera died, and, if we're looking a little bit more rough than earlier, that's because we've been out. We went out. Never have I ever had a bad scene partner. I guess it depends what your definition of a bad scene partner is, but...
See, you and I are so similar, it's scary.
I know. I mean, every scene partner has their good traits and their bad traits, just like, you know I'm not a perfect scene partner. Never have I ever had my makeup melt off during a scene or an audition.
Every woman has to agree with us.
Yeah. Actually, just at my commercial shoot last week, they were like, oh, what? We were supposed to be filming. They're like, Mariana, can you powder your face? I'm like, oh, shoot. So I had to run to my car and grab my powder because I left it in my car, and I'm like running and my hair's getting frizzy. And then I'm like, powder.
Poor thing.
Yeah, it was not.
That was a week ago today.
Yeah. Never have I ever been caught naked by someone on set or in acting class.
Ooh, that's a hard thing to answer. Really?
They've seen me in my underwear.
Ooh, I think I'm a mixture of both.
Really?
Can I get this up?
Sydney's just crazy.
The reason I say that is because there have been instances where someone has seen me not so covered.
Oh, I know. She already talked about it. That's right. Yeah.
No, that's a different situation.
Oh, wow. Okay, moving on. Never have I ever flirted with someone on set. On set? On set? I don't...
I'm gonna cover my face for this one. Oh, really? It's a mixture of both for you?
I can't...
I
Not oh, okay. Never have I ever forgotten my headshot and resume at an audition.
Good!
We're good.
We're professionals!
Yes. Never have I ever injured myself during a scene.
What
Not
did you do?
Not badly. I twisted my ankle. I don't even think.
Ouchie.
Just because it was an abusive scene, and I'm like, throw me around, bro. Throw me around. Do whatever you want. I don't think he knew, but he was like very. When I was rehearsing one of the times in really, really tall heels, these weren't even really tall heels, but he's like, I'm like falling over, he's catching, he's like, this guy had to do too much work, I feel bad.
I'm a kinky bitch. Like, not sexually, but like when it comes to scene work, do what the fuck you want.
Yeah, no.
Good for you though, because young women need to understand that.
Yeah.
Like, you have, each individual woman has their own parameters about what they feel comfortable with.
Set your boundaries and let your scene partner know.
Before you do the scene. Okay?
I believe that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you had fun watching it because we had fun making it. And you guys can tag me and do this on your channels, and then I can go and watch it and comment on them. Leave me your requests down below. Let us know what you think. Like this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Come on, that's too loud.
Philip! Shush! Mom. Guys, I'm all open now. Clearly.
I had a scene partner that I felt bad. I'm like, what? No. We had a scene recently, and I feel like I was always so self-conscious about getting makeup on his clothes and then on his face, and I'm like, and then he had to like touch my face, and I was like, oh shoot, and like $10 on your hands right there, dude.
And sorry, Mariana, I just don't have a crush on you.
Darn.
Sorry.
So what a disappointment.
One down.
She knows all my secrets. I need to experiment more with material that makes me uncomfortable in a tasteful way.
She's coming into her own. You guys can see it.
Thank you.
Like, she's so totally ready for a tasteful sex scene.
Gotta get ready for like your Oscars acceptance speech. Gotta like make sure. Yeah.
Waterproof mascara.
Waterproof mascara.
On my resume, one of my special skills is I can play double bass. Okay,
Whoa.
and clearly I did not have a double bass there. So the casting director was like, "Can you show me what it would be like to play a specific song on a double bass?" So here I am, just going all the town on this imaginary double bass. But in my mind, that's showing my skill. I don't get it. Are you starting from the bottom?
I'm starting from the bottom. Starting from the bottom. Now we here.
This is nice paper.
Thank you. It's resume paper. Okay. All right. I'll do that.
Like, ooh, I want to be a little sexy for you, but not be like overtly sexual.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How you doing?
Hey, baby. You want to see this booty?
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Oh, that's cool. I was looking at your necklace. No, it's beautiful. I didn't want the viewers to think I was checking out your breasts.
Thank you.
Sadie! happy to hear that. At least we agree on some things.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, you're throwing shade at me, Sydney.
Hey, we have to give the viewers something to watch.
Oh.
I'm surprised you don't know. Okay. Next question, please. Next question, please. I was touching my hair.
She was touching your hair.
I'll touch you now, though, so you feel more comfortable.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe this is
So
our
saying
thing.
between her and I is that I can be her crazy counterpart.
Yes.
Ciao,
Not
ciao
fair.
for now.
Ciao, ciao
babe.
for now, babe.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so weird. Everyone's like, you give weird hugs, Mariana. That is because I'm trying not to get my makeup on your shirt. Like, see? Sydney doesn't
That's
mind.
weird hugs. You wanna know what? Because we both wear makeup. Yeah. And we understand.
We understand. So,
But that doesn't mean we don't find you attractive. Because we give weird hugs.
yeah, that's right.
Are you referring to someone in particular?
Okay.
I've said that.
That's alright. I'll edit it out.
There's this man, he's an older gentleman, who I like to deny that I don't like, but deep down inside I know I do, so I can't help the fact that I've been flirtatious on set.
It's getting deep in here.
Really?
I'm gonna need some paddles. Okay.
Paddles? Are you trying to get kinky on me?
No.
We could have slapped someone's ass with the paddles.
I miss paddles because it's getting deep in here. Where's your mind,
I
Sydney?
know what you meant. You have to know that I love her so much. We are such good friends that her and I know things that you guys might think is questionable that we know is pure, okay? So I hope she edits this out because once I see it, I'm gonna be like, what the frick is wrong with you? Oh my gosh, I'm such an estupidoo.
It's alright. It's okay, stupido. It's okay, stupido.
I know what you don't realize, and that is this guy's a freaking